Here with new offensive line coach Nick Gilbert as he gets settled in here at Concord, and we look at his offensive line group. Coach, before we talk about the personnel on the field, let's kind of talk about your background here. I know you came from Louisville. Just kind of walk us through what you've been able to do here in your coaching career thus far.
So grew up in upstate New York, went to Onondaga High School, a real small school in Syracuse. From there, had the opportunity to play Division II football at the University of Tiffin. From there, spent 3 years, played the offensive line, played center, played guard. From there, got the opportunity to student assist at Heidelberg University, Division III school right there in Tiffin as well, worked with the outside linebackers. Did that for a year, and then got the opportunity to go out to Idaho, University of Idaho, working with Paul Petrino. Spent 3 years out there as the assistant offensive line coach. I had an unbelievable experience out there, learned really good football, learned what college football was all about. And then from there, I had the opportunity to go to the American Conference in Memphis University. Spent a year there with Mike Norvell, was able to learn under a lot of young coaches, a lot of really good coaches. And then from there, I ended up going back into the Petrino family with Bobby Petrino at Louisville. Spent 2 years there. Had the ability and had the opportunity to work with unbelievable coaches as well as players. Jaron Christian, he was a third-round draft pick with the Redskins. And obviously Lamar Jackson with the Baltimore Ravens. So just kind of seeing the three types of coaches that I've worked for in the past that really taught me what coaching was all about, and what you have to do to be successful in the business.
Yeah, you come to Concord here, and you guys lost a really good one in Derek Dress. I'm sure you've seen some film of him, but you got a core group of guys coming back here that have played a lot of downs of football here at Concord. Cole Bridgers, Nate Toney, Keontae Rose, his season cut short a little bit last year, and then Davis Robertson, specifically those four guys, how they kind of helped you settle in here at Concord?
No question about it. These guys have experience playing college football. They have experience playing in the system. And obviously, anytime that you're a new coach coming into a new system, no question about it, you would like to have guys that know what they're doing, X's and O's wise. And that's helped me, kind of help with the offense and understand the offense more. But they've done an unbelievable job, kind of taking a leadership role, with the offense. I think that we can improve a little more with that aspect of it. Those guys are doing a really good job. And then add Keontae Rose back in action again. I know last year kind of fell short with an injury, but it's an unbelievable group. They got a lot of experience, a very smart group, and a very tough, willing to work group. So I'm excited for them.
Now those four guys are kind of your leaders, but as any offensive line coach would like, you want to roll the same five guys out there week in, week out. That always doesn't happen. So who are some young guys you've seen here? I know you're just getting familiar with everything, but who are some young guys you've seen kind of really pick up the pace in spring ball?
Right now, I'd have to stand out with Keener Burke. He's come in and he's taken the role of playing both center and guard. Very knowledgeable kid, a very tough kid. He takes the role of being a leader when he's out there. When somebody screws up, he's right there to make sure that the guy knows, hey, we got to fix this. And he's a very vocal person, which is good, especially in a young kid. Playing the offensive line, you want to have a lot of good communication, be vocal, and he's a kid that definitely gets it going. So I'm really excited about Keene.